to kind of take a nap at locals sometimes and maybe not perform as well. Jakal also is recovering from the ick, so who knows how he's feeling right now. But we're getting into it, folks. It's Rosalina. It's Wolf. It's Pokemon Stadium 2. I'm going to go pick my Pokemon cards up.
I gotta say, though, one of the things that I kind of just love about Dabuz is sometimes he'll just show up to a local to show up, and he'll, literally take a setup, and he'll just, have his little corner, and he'll play with everybody in the room. I think that's really cool. Not a lot of top players will even show up to the locals themselves. Yeah. A lot of them are, streaming all the time, and we know that Dabuz streams. So it's nice to see Dabuz actually come out and, give a lot of experience to a lot of these players. But once again, Jakal is no kind of beginner. This is the Jakal. This is the guy right now. Unfortunately, though, for Dabuz, just gonna SD there. Something's in the water tonight in New Jersey here, Koopa. We've seen a fair share amount of SDs today.
Yeah, it's called lead. But we're getting into the second stock here, first and foremost. But no, it's all seriousness. I don't know what it is. I think it's maybe everybody's just trying to kind of shake something out of their systems, It's the holidays. Everybody's lethargic. Ooh, there's a down air, though. Sheesh.
Yeah, that one's gotta hurt. Yeah, that's gotta hurt for sure. You can tell, though, Jakal trying to get something started. But once again, Dabuz now on the Rosalina, and I feel like this character can just say no to every single one of Wolf's approaches, right? You got Luma there, and here comes Jakal going to get something started. I mean, didn't even let the up smash out of shield really phase him too much, as Dabuz going to be able to find an up air and the get attack onto ledge, but now still just going to float on out of there, wait for Luma to come back. But Jakal's not satisfied with that at all.
No, and I also feel like this is a real easy, a much easier edge guard for Jakal than is in other matchups. Rosalina does not have a hitbox on that up B, so it definitely makes her maybe a little bit more susceptible to these 2 frames from the down smash or F tilt. So we'll see if that becomes a factor later on in the game. But right now, again, it's just steady damage coming out from Jakal trying to net something here. The laser going under the Luma, so funny.
Sneaking through. Here we go, though, trying to get those down airs on shield like we've been seeing all tonight. But now Dabuz still just kind of waiting for Jakal to approach, but you wait too long, you turn around at the wrong time, you kind of stutter in your steps, and that's a free back air for Jakal. He's going to be in the lead right now.
Yeah, that's kind of a little bit tougher in this matchup too, because Rosalina is so tall. So if Jakal's able to avoid, jumping over the Luma, Rosalina's tall enough to where he's able to, she's just going to get hit in the back of the neck anyway. So, ooh, but down smash will net things up at 1 stock apiece here. So good stuff from Dabuz. Jakal, what are you doing? Ooh, that was sick.
Yeah, that's a ton of damage. Unfortunately, though, the down smashes aren't going to connect. So here comes Dabuz. No Luma combos here, trying to find the Nair, but instead these dash attacks getting a lot of mileage here. The anti-air with the Nair, and that's kind of hard to say automatically. Yeah, hard. But here comes some Buzz, couple Nairs there too. Jakal, though, once again, just recognizing really when he can't really do much else and just shooting the laser.
Yep, trying to get out of disadvantage here. Again, we've seen how destructive that up air from Rosalina can continue to be.
Okay, finds the Nair down, but can't find the conclusion to the stock, and I think Dabuz has done a really good job of bringing this back, especially after that rough SD at the start of the set, too. Here we go, though. Dash attack in. Yeah, Luma is just so pesky. Looking for the jump out of the corner, but going to get rid of Luma. That's at least some mileage, but you have to live the edge guard here.
Okay, gonna get punished for that dash attack on shield. Luma should be back any second now, so Buzz is gonna be back at full strength. Luma back in tow, like we mentioned. Again, how Jakal navigates this is gonna be huge. Stuck with Chino Rosa in a hard place, but able to come out on the other side of it.
Yeah, I feel like this is where Dabuz kind of thrives, right? He knows that he has his opponent in a very rough spot. There's the Nair, just nairs the Luma away here. Gonna be able to find a laser, and still now Jakal. I'm surprised he's not playing this a little bit more aggressive, but you can't blame him too. Dabuz just looking for something. Gonna be able to find the back throw and the Luma coming back again. Honestly, the Wolf Flash.
Whoa!
I don't blame, and the Luma hit.
That was unnecessary.
Luma's like, let me send you off with a reminder.
Yeah. Kick him in the back of the knees.
I can't say that the Wolf Flash was like a terrible idea.
No, I don't think it was either. We'll see.
Let's see why, though. That's important. Just standing there, pow, and then the Luma extended the fist.
Yeah, GG's, man. Luma's the type to definitely fist bump in between games.
Oh, for sure. That was a really good game 1, and then they won. So then it's like, oh man, like stop.
Yeah, with the cheese, poop eating grin on its face. Sure.
So I just found out the Rosalina stats.
Okay.
Rosalina apparently is 7'3".
Shout out to tall women. That's all I'm saying.
She's
so.
an Amazonian woman. Beautiful. All right, here we go.
We
Game
love to
number
see
2. Game number 2 here on PS2. Down smash. Looking like a lot of a closer game to Buzz, who SD'd last game, was still able to take it back. So good stuff on him so far, but now Jakal just trying to chase him down.
Yeah, I see Dabuz trying to get a little cheeky there with that footstool jump off of shield to give himself a little bit extra height, to get out of whatever Wolf might have been cooking there. We're going to go to the top platform here, and again, Jakal wasting no time trying to get Luma out of the picture. That's going to be so huge, in regards to, netting these KOs a little more comfortably. Whoa! Goes way out there to get that KO. And the back air will do it, so Jakal getting first blood here.
Yeah, flying high, you gotta at that point, right? You're already down a game. I believe we are in best of 5 territory as well, so you definitely don't want to get a fleeting game loss. I'm loving the star bits coming out from Rosalina as well. Trying to go for the gimp there, but it's not going to be enough here. There's the forward air, going for the up tilt extension, but it's not going to be enough. And just getting Luma out of there, I feel like a lot of players, when they play this matchup, they're desperately trying to get that Luma out of there, and then they focus too hard on it, and then they kind of lose their advantage state.
Yeah, listen, any matchup where you have 2 of something to have to deal with,
Yeah,
it's
right.
always a lot more, it's more computing, it's more than a gameplay you have to pay attention to, and, Luma is just such an important cog in Rosalina's machine that you have to do something, to mitigate that. So, again, good stuff on Jakal, being aware enough to know when to go for Luma and when to just hit Rosalina. Half a jab. Going to provide some good tertiary damage here.
The thing is that makes this character so annoying is that you feel like you get into position, right? And then all of a sudden Luma's there and launches you off the side of the stage, and then there goes your positioning, and then you're kind of just running back to try and get back into position, and then boom, Dabuz is already on stage. Then you have to rethink that game plan, but now Jakal still up about 50%. It's not anything, though, that Dabuz can't make up in a quick second. Still a bunch of nairs and up airs. This is what Rosalina does best, and it's juggle. But there's the nair, looking potentially for another one, but Jakal still just trying to board the platforms, take the aerial approach out.
Alrighty. About 30-ish% separating the two right now. Good nair once again to get in between Rosa and Luma.
Okay, here we go. That's still just this rapid jab from Luma so far has been the MVP. Dabuz getting Luma into position here, though. Jakal going to take the high route and air dodge out as well, so we're restarting completely back in neutral. Once again, Jakal moving masterfully, but, I mean, Dabuz is the puppeteer king right now with Rosalina and Luma. It's so difficult to get in.
There we go. Back throw to set up the edge guard here. Just going to go straight to the ledge. Again, these strong hitboxes from Luma is what you have to really be careful of. Jakal able to get around the Luma shot up smash and able to capitalize with Nair into a dash attack there. So, again, Nair gets talked about a lot as one of Wolf's best moves for a reason. At the low percent, it can carry you into grab follow-ups. At high percents, it could potentially set up into kills or kill outright. So, really good move.
Rosalina down smash. No Luma is going to take that stock from Jakal. And we're going into final stock here on game number 2. We still got some games to be played, but obviously Jakal wants to bring it back to a 1-1. But honestly, that was a great interaction there. 75% already, but now here comes Dabuz out of the corner. No Luma, though, so we're just going to opt for the reposition at this point. But there's the nair into the dash attack, and now still Dabuz putting himself in advantage. Double forward air. Luma's back, but unfortunately the Wolf Flash is going to get caught. But unfortunately for Dabuz, Jakal going to fly a little bit too hard, and now honestly, the momentum in this edge guard Koopa is going back and forth super, super quickly.
Yeah, that could potentially come back to haunt Dabuz here if he doesn't finish his plate, but we'll see what is left to be played here. Still a little bit of percentage to be made up here. Oh no!
Oh, you hate to see that, and now you hate to see that.
Yeah, that was tough. Again,
Ouch.
Unfortunate stuff, as good as a character as Wolf is, but you are still a space animal. You still have a very punishable recovery. Rosalina doesn't have to exert that much offstage presence to hit you. Rosalina, have you seen the hitbox on Luma down air? It's quite large. So I don't know if Jakal meant to go for that, that laser shot right there, but it is what kind of, set up his demise as he's way off stage there, so just immediate. Let's run it back.
Yep.
Game 3 coming up here. Let's see if Jakal has a prayer, or if there's a prayer to be answered, or if the Buzz will win in the 3-0 clip.
Yeah, this set could either end in about, 14 minutes, or we could be going the whole 25 minutes for potentially a reverse 3-0. Of course, the Jakal fans would love to see it, but of course I know Dabuz's fans are in the chat as well, and they want to see their king take it all the way home. But honestly, Dabuz already getting a little bit of damage. Jakal, though, once again coming out of the gate swinging in the lead, but I feel like some of these minor mistakes are just kind of putting Jakal into the blender and just unfortunately sealing off games 1 and 2.
Yeah, it's tough. Dabuz is such a tactician that he's one of the best at being able to really take that small mistake and kind of carry it, to the promised lands. Again, despite all that, both players are keeping real close with each other. As good as the character as Rosalina is, and being able to control pace and space in the game, she's still big and she's still very easy to KO. So,
right.
There's definitely still a little bit to be desired here. But Dabuz doing a really good job just showcasing all of Rosalina's strengths.
One of the things, though, that I'm kind of noticing about Jakal is not rolling into any of what Dabuz is kind of fishing for. Dabuz, though, going to be able to find the up air and just dash dancing back and forth, trying to get Luma into position, and will be able to call out Jakal's landing onto the platform with the up smash just from Luma. It is going to be Dabuz an advantage right now, but that Luma's just going to soak it all. Up smash, though, but we just found out that Rosalina, that 7-foot woman, she's not dying just yet.
That's a tall woman.
We get it, Koopa.
Can I get an amen?
Jakal, though, so desperately looking for the back air, but it is just going to be the up air that actually does take it. Good on Jakal to fight his way back into this, but here comes Dabuz catching a couple nairs, but now Jakal trying to find a forward air onto shield, and just Dabuz so hard to break this defense.
Yeah, listen, when Jakal's been able to get around, the Luma Fortress, he's done a really good job of being able to capitalize damage-wise. Again, Rosalina is a big target, so she's going to be, real, she's going to be real vulnerable to a lot of these low percent wolf combos. And we see Up Smash come out here. That's been kind of a card to Dabuz that's kind of held close to the chest. Haven't really seen it a whole lot here, so they could potentially see that play a factor here as we get later on into the game here. Good air dodge past the up air. So Jakal, once again, still sitting all right here, trying to get some more damage on the board.
Jakal at 92% though, and now Dabuz going to be able to find the no way! Got the little bit of the clip with Luma and almost repositioned perfectly into an F smash. There is the rapid jab though, and almost the stock. Can you imagine if Rosalina and Luma were a little bit closer? Because that damage amplifier would have been enough to take it.
Yeah. All right, here we go, trying to find the answer here. Dabuz still trying to also net the KO here, so we'll see what the response will be. There you go, the up smash will get the job done. So Jakal's stuck in, a considerable amount of end lag there, trying to KO the Luma. Will fall victim to the up smash. So on a winner's bracket stock here, let's see what the answer will be here. And so far, it's a pretty good one.
Yeah, moving though now with the aerials too, was able to get something started, but now honestly Dabuz just going to recall the Luma, put her into a little bit of safety here, and just going to take the chip damage with the star bits. Jakal though going to be able to find the forward throw and trying to get some of these jumps off the ledge, but it's just not enough sometimes.
Ooh, okay, good forward throw right there. But again, Jakal forced to respect the Luma because Dabuz still has full control over it. Not having it on the stage right now, though, but let's see if Dabuz is able to net the KO without it. Dabuz is very, very good at playing without Luma, so.
I mean, you gotta be, right? Like, you have to know how to pilot your character with or without the puppet when you really think about it, but good on Jakal, good to be able to get rid of Luma early. You know that Dabuz really wants to just keep this rage, too, especially without Luma, but going to jump away. Jakal just trying to find this stock, the dash out, dash in, going for the grab as well. Dabuz still playing as defensive as ever. The Nair sends Jakal back, but still the spacing. Finds the forward air. It's not going to be enough to take it. You would hate to see this set end in a 3-0 as Dabuz still going to be able to grab ledge and make it back. Luma still being a pest, but it does not matter. Going to be able to sneak in there with the F-tilt.
Yeah, 128 on the tab right now, so Jakal's going to have to play this one pretty close to the vest if he wants a prayer at being able to win this. But again, I've seen crazy things happen, man. Wolf does have those low percent confirms at, into grab and stuff, but it does not matter. The setup into the Luma shot into the up smash at the ledge, that'll net the KO and a 3-0 for Dabuz. So if you're if you're Dabuz, you're feeling pretty good right now. It's a pretty stacked weekly. You're playing some characters who might not necessarily be the most broken in the planet.
Right.
And, in Rosalina, again, definitely a shell of her former self, but still very solid. And, you're able to take out the number 2 seed in the tournament. So good stuff to Dabuz, Team Liquid's very own, moving on to winners finals.
Yeah, I saw him wearing the Team Liquid Naruto jacket, the jean jacket earlier. I was like, all right, Dabuz
Ooh,
drip.
Dabuz with the jean jacket?
Yeah.
Canadian tuxedo Dabuz? Maybe? That would be
There
crazy.
have been so many funny edits of Dabuz over the years. Like, people have photoshopped him into, like, GTA loading screens and like, everything else.
Dabuz's drift is unmatched, man.
It's true.
He's so well dressed for the occasion. So
But yeah, regardless, I mean, what's there to say about Dabuz that we already haven't said? He's amazing, but honestly, this next set's going to be very interesting too. We have Quick versus Fawn. So Fawn did take a loss earlier in the day to one of our new favorite players, Apple Reviewer, the Mii Brawler, the 2332 Mii Brawler, who is, just a delight to be around.
what kind of apples are we getting reviewed? Like Apple products or like?
No, he actually told. He was playing on stream earlier. Go back in the VOD. Before he played Beast, he literally took a red apple out of his pocket and took a bite out of it. That's just
Sure,
Smashers.
why not? Hey,
he
man.
told me a story about how the Granny Smith apple was made. Don't ask me to tell it to you because I'm not going to lie. Halfway through, I was like, what is he saying?
I'm more of a Macintosh guy personally. So.
Regardless.